There we go. All right, so welcome to the Fab Show. We live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Okay, we live on all three platforms. Before I get started, I always got to give it up to God. Got to give thanks to Him. Got to give credit to Him. Got to give, just express my gratitude. I'm excited about waking up to another day. If you're in Baton Rouge, you already know we're dealing with this rain and some flooding, but it is well. I went out this morning, got a little fresh haircut, so it is well. But let's go ahead and get this thing started. Let's jump into the content. I'm gonna hit the track and go ahead and rep your city. Let me know where you from, and we jumping into it, talking about how your content should solve your customers' problems. Let's go. Rep your city. Where you from? Where you from? Kinky Calls, I see you. Good morning. Courtney, good morning. Every breath you have is a gift. Denver, Colorado. I can't breathe in Denver. I went to Denver one time. I couldn't breathe. I liked it. Fort Lauderdale in the building, 225 to Houston. Want to come out there soon. Good morning. Good morning. Sunny San Diego. Yeah. Hammond, Louisiana. What it do? Baton Rouge. The rainy city today. Fort Lauderdale. Okay. That's basically Miami, huh? Miami, one of my favorite cities. Be freaking amazing. BR in the building. Cover Couture, Los Angeles. Okay. Facebook, where y'all from? It takes time to get used to it, but it's worth it. I feel you. Brooklyn, New York in the building. If you want your shot, you have to take it. Be freaking amazing, y'all. Recognize your greatness and embrace it every single day. That's what I want you to do. I want you to recognize that you are great. I want you to embrace it and be freaking amazing, straight up, flat out. St. Petersburg all day. STL, Hustle City, Dallas. You don't even have to say it no more, kid. I got you. Hustle City. I know y'all be hustling. All right, so today we're jumping into this thing. I told y'all yesterday, I'm basically teaching y'all a course. East St. Louis in the building. Good morning, Brandy. I'm basically teaching y'all a course. All right. I'm getting ready to drop a course called Content to Traffic. All right. I'm about to drop a course called Content to Traffic. And this is what I'm talking about today is basically the second module. Okay. The second module is going to be all about knowing your audience. Okay. So if you got your pens, you in a live course right now. I haven't dropped it yet. I haven't even recorded it yet, but you're getting the content live. Okay. So basically this. Before we start, may your grind match your goals. Q2 will be your best quarter yet. Jamal say, get your crayons out, everybody. It's time to color, time to create. Q2 will be your best quarter yet. You got to confess it. You got to believe it. And then you got to put the action behind your words. All right. Your words are pointless if you're not going to do nothing about it. All right. Your words are pointless if you're not going to do anything about it. All right. So make sure you put your action behind it. What's up, Styles? All right. Yo, Terry, what's good, bro? What it do? All right. Sanctified, what's good? Pay to play, good morning. All right, so check this out. Y'all know I build freaking amazing websites, right? I tell y'all this all the time. I built a 6-figure web design agency in 2016, and that's still my love. I still love building websites. All right. I still do that. I still do that. I'm building websites today. My team is building websites right now as we speak. Matter of fact, if you need a website, get at me. Get at your boy. It's ALO. Good morning. Bacon for Business. What's up? If you need a website, get at me. All right. But what I realized was this. A website without traffic is like a billboard in the desert. What good is a billboard in the desert? Nobody's going to see it. Nobody riding through the desert. Nobody passing through the desert. Nobody's going to see it. So a freaking amazing website without traffic ain't doing you much good. All right. So now I've realized that I got to teach y'all how to drive traffic. I got to teach y'all how to market yourself. We're entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't have a $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 monthly marketing budget. All right. We got a shorter budget. So that means we have to do some organic. We got to do some stuff ourselves. Or there's some cases where we can afford to pay somebody to help us, but it ain't up in the thousands on thousands on thousands. Okay. So that's why I'm creating this program, Content to Traffic. And that's also why I'm creating this done for you service that's called what is it called? Something content. What? Let me look it up. I can't even remember. Panther Inc. You remember? I can't even remember what it's called, but it's basically content for days. That's what it is. Content for days. We got Content for Traffic, the online course that I'm about to teach you right now, module 2. And then we got Content for Days, that is the done for you. But I'm on a mission to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures. That's why I do this show every day. That's why I created the School of Marketing. That's why I do all the things. Thank you, Kit. Appreciate it. Because I sure forgot. I was thinking about the top package. I was thinking about each ton of content. Yeah, but content for days. Okay, but check this out. This is what you have to do. If you have your pens, your crayons, your colors, your notepads, your iPads, whatever you got, your second phone, get ready to take these notes because this is vital. This content is not going to be the sexy content that you're normally used to. The content today is work. The content today is actually work. You about to get this work today. But this is the key to creating dope content. This is the key to creating high quality content. These words right here, 3 words. Know your audience. All right. I wish there was an acronym for it. KYA. I guess KYA could work. All right. We got KLT. All right. Know, like, and trust. Now we got KYA. Know your audience. Matter of fact, put that in the chat. KYA. Put that in the chat. Know your audience. You have to know your audience. Why is it important to know your audience? All right. Why is it important to know your audience? Because your audience, your customers, that's who you serve. That's who you serve. So if you don't KYA, if you don't know your audience, I think we coining that too. I don't think nobody else say that. That's me. That's me all day. If you don't know your audience, how can you speak to them? All right. If you don't know your audience, how can you speak to them? How can you speak their language? How can you say what they need to hear? How can you understand where they're coming from? All right. And really it's even deeper. You need to know your audience, but then you need to get to understand your audience as well. Knowing them is important. Understanding them is a whole nother level of it. A whole nother level of it. I was talking to somebody last week. And they was telling me I tapped into your lives, but I wasn't really tuned in because you wasn't speaking to me. All right. You know what I'm saying? It was like you wasn't speaking to me. So I peeped in, I said, hey, and I bounced out because you wasn't really speaking to me. So I have to get to know you so that I can speak to you. All right. So know who your audience is so that you can speak to them. All right. What's up, Maxine Firm? What's up, King Pop? Good morning. What's up, Wicked Paradise Candles? I need to order some more of your candles. All right. You got to be able to speak to your audience. So to understand your audience is deeper. All right. You got to dig deeper and you have to learn about your audience. All right. Good morning, Witness to Elevation. You have to learn about your audience. These are the things that you need to learn about your audience. And I'm going to show you how to do that in about 20, 25 minutes. It's going to be real quick what I'm going to show you, but then the work going to be on you to do it because it's not really easy to kind of do this. You got to take the time to dig in. You need to understand your audience's motivations. All right. What motivates them? This may not be related to your product or your service. Or is your audience, like, for instance, I deal with entrepreneurs. I deal with you. What is your motivation? It's probably your kids, your family. You know what I'm saying? That's probably your motivation. You want to put yourself in another situation. You're tired of living paycheck to paycheck. You have different motivations. Somebody told you that you wasn't a good business person and you was like, bump that. That's my story. You probably have a different motivation. You have to learn your audience's motivation so that you can speak to that, so that you can speak to their motivation. You have to learn your audience's needs. All right, I'm giving y'all these things. I hope you're writing this down. These are the things that you have to understand about your audience or your customers. Now, it's real easy. You can just go talk to your current customers and ask them these questions. I'm gonna give y'all a set of questions in a minute that's gonna help you out tremendously. All right, it's gonna help you out tremendously. What do your customers need? What do y'all need? The reason I'm talking about how to create quality content, the reason I created Content to Traffic, the reason I created 30 days of content is because I see you, I hear you, I now know what you need, and now I'm going to give it to you. All right. I listened, I paid attention, I now know what you need, and I'm going to give it to you. And y'all are screaming loud. Good morning, fam. Y'all are screaming loud because I just posted it yesterday for the first time. Just posted it yesterday for the first time. 3 people have already signed up. All right, that we're getting ready to start on their projects this week. And there's like 12 inquiries on my side. There's 12 inquiries on my side so far already. One of my partners, Chris, sent me some messages saying that he got inquiries. Panther Inc. sent some messages saying she got inquiries, and we're not even promoting it yet. You know what that means? That means the concept is proven. There is proof of concept. When you know what your audience needs, you can create the solutions for them. But you first have to know what they need. All right. You have to also understand their behaviors. Okay. How do they act? How do they react? What are they doing? What types of things do they do? Where do they shop? You need to know these things because when you go deeper, your content is one thing, but then eventually you're going to tap into advertisements. So when you're advertising, you need to know what types of behaviors they have. All right. Do they read ads? Are they looking on other people's pages? Do you need to do sponsored posts? There's different things. Okay. I tested in my live and they need it on my side too. Facts. Y'all balling. I'm excited for you guys. Appreciate it. If you solve your customers' problems, that's to be a baller is not really to be a baller. To be a baller is to be a server. If you solve people's problems, then you automatically going to be taken care of. All right. To be a baller is to be a server. All you got to do is serve enough people, give the people what they want. Y'all want to hear me sing? Got to give the people what they want. You got to do that. If you just do that, if you just give the people what they want, you'll have everything you want. Jim Rohn says it. All right. You serve enough people, then you can have everything that you want. What's up, Grand Duchess? Good morning. You need to understand your audience's challenges. All right. You need to understand your audience's challenges. This is how you know your audience, and this is how your content will solve your audience and your customers' problems. If you know what their challenges are, what's the fastest and the easiest way to know somebody's challenge? Ask them, what's your biggest challenge? Or be more specific. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to creating content? She say, oh, not vocals. You hear me? What's your biggest kid got the music behind me? What's your biggest challenge when it comes to creating content? Good morning, Kenya. Good morning, Nicholas. All right. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to your website? What's your biggest challenge when it comes to finding the right candles for your home? What's your biggest challenge with keeping your home smelling fresh? What's your biggest challenge with finding clothes to wear to a special event? What's your biggest challenge with fill in the blank to your solution? Ask the people. They will tell you. And all you got to do is solve the challenge. All right. Ask what the challenge is and then solve the challenge. All right. Don't think it's strange that anytime you feel what's K-Row? What's good, K-Row? Good morning. Don't think it's strange that anytime you fill out a form for me, I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're booking a consultation. I don't care if you're signing up for a free website review. I'm going to ask you, what is your biggest challenge with whatever? I'm doing market research, baby. I'm doing market research. And I can say, dang, 25 people on different platforms said that their biggest challenge is having time to create content. Light bulb, solve problems. If you look for the problem and you create a solution, you have a viable business. If you find a problem and you create a solution to it, you have a viable business, or you have the potential for a viable business, because you still got to put in the work. You still got to know how to do it. You still got to have a team to do your fulfillment or do the fulfillment yourself. You still have to get good at marketing, which is why we created Freaking Amazing University, or actually the School of Marketing. Got too many names. All right. Got too many names. Ramaya, get your stuff together. All right. Digital dollars, all this stuff. Come see me. I don't care about what the name is. Come see me. Get signed up so that you can learn the skills of marketing, so that you have the confidence to put yourself out there, speak what needs to be spoken, saying the right things, talking to your audience, attracting them, driving the traffic to your offers, having the offers on your website set up seamlessly so people can sign up and pay you. Make it easy to pay people. What's up, Crystal? Then you have a viable business. Create solutions. Another thing you want to understand the pain points. All right. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Ramaya. All right. I'm normally not like this, but I might be like this going forward. All right. My name is Ramaya. I'm a freaking amazing web designer. I only build freaking amazing websites. And I'm now on a mission to help 100 entrepreneurs get to six figures. So I created a coaching program called the School of Marketing, where I teach you the skills of marketing. All right. This month, we're focusing on going live. As a matter of fact, we have a live training tonight, 6 p.m. All right. Central Standard Time. You can get in for $1. All right. You can get in for $1 and try it for a whole week. You get access to all of my trainings. Well, most of my trainings, not all of them. All of my current trainings, you get access to them. Some of the new stuff that I'm rolling out, you may or may not get access to it. It just kind of depends on what it is and what level it's on. But you get access to a lot. You get access to me. You get access to a network of other entrepreneurs who are on the same level as you, higher than you, below you, to help you go to the level you want to get to. We all got the same goals. We all reaching for that six figures or beyond. Some of us are reaching for seven figures. We're all reaching to go higher. All right. We're reaching to go higher. Connect. I promise you this. I give you my word on this. Everybody connected to me is going to win. Everybody connected to me is winning. Let me take that going to off. Everybody connected to me is winning. Everybody connected to me month after month, their money goes up. All right. Everybody connected to me. And if you're connected to me and your money not going up, check what's going on with you. Are you putting in the work? Are you plugged in? If you're not plugged in, get plugged back in. I know I'm talking to somebody. If you're not plugged in, get plugged back in. All right. You still got to do the work yourself, but I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to show you the direction. I'm going to give you the tools. I'm going to show you the direction. All right. Panther E says, join the fam, folks. Actually went live this morning after listening to your last live. That's what's up. $1 trillion lady. Come on. You just quadrupled that thing. Take it up, 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 up. All right. You got to know your customers or your audience's pain point. What is their pain point? When I really tapped into that really turned some things on for me. When I tapped into the pain points and I went deep on the pain points, that's when the light bulb went off for me. Like, I was already doing some great things, but when I tapped into a pain point, and this is the pain point that I tapped into. I want to help people never, ever, ever have to worry about how they're going to pay their bills ever again. That's the pain point that I tapped into. All right. The real pain points, not no surface stuff. I'm talking about like literally sitting down and deciding, am I going to pay my bills? Or am I going to feed my kids today? I tapped into that pain point. I never want anybody that's connected to me to experience that ever again. So much to the point to where now on my coaching calls, we're still doing coaching, but we're talking about setting up auto pay on your bills. We're talking about increasing your faith to the point to where let's go ahead and set up auto pay on our bills. So that's one less thing we got to worry about. The money gonna be in the bank. The money gonna be in the bank because you're gonna put in the work. All right. The money gonna be there because you're gonna put in the work. Set up the auto pay. You know it's got to be there. You know it's going to come out. Just put in the work. You put in the work, the money going to come in. You've already made $5K a month. You've already made $10K a month. You've already done $15K a month. You know you can do it. You know what it takes. Do the work. Now that's one less thing you got to worry about. One less thing you got to worry about. I'm on my vocals today. What's up, King Cliff? What's good? Man, I was looking up your name the other day and I was just typing in Cliff and I couldn't find it. And I was like, he changed it to King Cliff. And I found you. That boy say, I'm a king. Don't just call me Cliff, I'm a king. All right. You also need to know your audience's goals. You need to know your audience's goals. All right. There is a reason why I'm on a mission to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures. Okay. This is why 6 figures over the last couple of years became the milestone. All right. It became the milestone. Somebody say Soldier Boy voice, auto pay. 6 figures became the milestone. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Some of y'all don't even really need 6 figures to live your best life. Like real talk, you really don't. But this is the thing. This is why I want to push you to 6 and beyond. It ain't just about you. You can help more people. You can make a greater impact. It's not just about you. I used to want to be a millionaire. I'm gonna take you through this. I used to want to be a millionaire at one time. Then I realized that I don't need $1 million to live. I'm living the life of my dreams right where I'm at. I'm living the life of my dreams right where I'm at, and I'm just at multiple 6 figures. Okay, and I'm good. But guess what? Something sparked inside of me. I got a greater understanding that, yeah, you're good, Ramaya, but what about him, her, them, and them? What about all these people you're supposed to impact? Are they good? Are they good? Okay. They're not good. They need to be good. They can be better. If you bring more in, you can bring more to the table. If you bring more in, you can make greater impact. If you bring more in, you can help more people. If you bring more in, you can add more people to your team. If you bring more in, you can start multiple businesses. If you bring more in, you and your brother can start a business together. So now y'all can fulfill that mission. You bring more in, you, your cousin, and your friend can start a business together, and y'all can fulfill that mission. If you bring more in, like I don't say this, and I'm not gonna say names. I'm not gonna say names, but some of my team is in the Philippines. All right. That's a bar right there. Some of y'all need to learn how to outsource and how to grow a team of people that's not in your backyard. Some of my team is in the Philippines. All right. My team in the Philippines, this is how I have helped my team in the Philippines. All right. Some people on my team, in addition to their pay, they get paid their own salary. All right. In addition to their pay, I pay some of their utilities. I pay some of their Wi-Fi, their internet. Okay. So I'm able to make an impact. I helped somebody on my team build a whole house. All right. I helped somebody on my team build a whole house. Okay. I helped somebody on my team buy a car so that they can transport their family. All right. I'm in this thing to make an impact. And I didn't ask for extra work. I didn't ask for you gotta pay to make this up. No, that's what you need. I'm blessed. Let me bless you. All right. We talked about the give cycle. How did I get here? I'm supposed to be talking about creating content that helps your audience. But we talk about the give cycle, right? We talk about the give cycle. At this point, there is nothing that I can't ask them to take care of that they're not going to take care of. You know what I'm saying? They have so much gratitude, so much respect, so much honor, so much love towards me. And I didn't do it for that. I did it out of my heart because that's who I am. That's the impact that I want to make. I did it out of my heart. All right. But now I get emails. Do you need me to do anything? You haven't sent me any tasks for the day. what can I do? You know what I'm saying? What can I do for you today? What you need done? So now sometimes I be making stuff up because they be getting the things that I send them, they be getting that stuff done real quick. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have nothing for you today. Take the day off. Enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? But impact over income. Listen to me. You might not need 6 figures, but you need to hire your auntie. You know what I'm saying? You need to hire your auntie. So you need to get 6 figures so you can bring auntie on to do some work for you. You might not need $1 million, but you need to help your neighborhood. You need to teach them boys how to be entrepreneurs. So you need to make that money so you can make an impact. All right. I was saying this. Joy say, let the Holy Spirit use you. Yes, ma'am. The Spirit of the Lord brought you there. Facts. Facts. All right. You need to understand your audience's goals. If you can connect to their goals, that's where I was at. I was saying some of y'all don't need 6 figures, but 6 figures became the milestone. If you can connect to your audience's goals, you speak in another language. Some of y'all are attached to me because I say these words. I'm on a mission to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures. Some of you are attached to me not only because I say those words, because you know I mean it. All right? Because you know I mean it. A collective mindset. It's crazy that you say that, Cliff. That's what our group is called, the collective, content collective. It's you know that I mean it. You know what I'm saying? You feel it. We've never met face to face. Some of us have, most of us haven't, but you feel it. You know it's genuine, you know it's real. I've connected to something inside of you. All right, there's alignment. So when you understand your audience's goals and you have alignment there, you can connect with them. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple benefits, and then I'm gonna give you how to get these things. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple of benefits, and I'm gonna tell you what the questions to ask to get these answers. All right, benefits of understanding your audiences. The first benefit is this. If you understand your audience, you know what they want, you can position your marketing and your content so that it's more likely to reach your intended audience. The people you want to reach is more likely to reach them if you understand and know you can help make it happen. You're more likely to reach the people you want to reach, not just out here reaching anybody. I don't want to just reach anybody. All right. As a matter of fact, when I start asking you to share, I'm going to start asking you to share this with a like-minded entrepreneur who wants to grow, who wants to take their business to the next level. Don't just share with anybody. Don't just share with somebody that's going to bring doubt and unbelief. We don't need that energy. We don't need the doubt and unbelief energy. There's a place for them. There's a place to encourage. This is not that place. This is not the place to encourage somebody who doesn't believe. All right. All right. This is if you come in here with doubt and unbelief, you're gonna have to change your mindset quick. All right. You have to change your mindset quick. Abundance only. Lack, scarcity, get out. Lack and scarcity, you must go. Abundance only. All right. Abundance only. My God supplies all my needs. All of them. Every last one of them. Nothing lacking, nothing missing. All right. You can position your content to talk to the right people. Change your mind today based on that. Can't welcome everybody. I hope my team is on. Yeah, bring them on in, Courtney. Courtney, I still want to talk to your team. Set that up. Set it up, Courtney. All right. It also does this. You can form a vocabulary that resonates with your customers. You can speak their language. You feel me? I can say stuff like, you feel me? Because guess who I've attracted? Guess who I'm called to reach? People that say, you feel me? People say, what's happening? What's good? What it do? All right. People that say, what it do? That's who I'm called to reach. That's who y'all are. Y'all say what's happening. Y'all say you feel me. Y'all say that. Now, sometimes y'all might do a little code switching and put on your proper voice and talk proper. You know, you might You might talk proper sometimes. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm from London. Shane, I hope you're not on here. Don't get offended, my friend. But that ain't really the proper talk. I can't do it no more. I try to do it. I can't do it. But you form a vocabulary that resonates with your audience. All right. I use Marty a lot. I use him as an example of lot. All right. Somebody just say snatching my bonnet. All right. Marty be snatching wigs. Okay. When you read Marty content, it sometimes he got some vulgarity in there, but he making his point. He reaching the people that he's called to reach. He speaks the language he's called to speak. Okay. I reach a lot of believers. That's why I talk about Jesus a lot. That's why I talk about the Holy Spirit. I almost spoke in tongues one time and I was like, wait, you're on Instagram, dude. What you doing? But I almost did. If it happens, it happens. Don't be offended. Most of y'all won't be offended because y'all live the same way I live. We resonate. You're attracted to me. I'm attracted to you. There's alignment. There's a magnetic pull. I pull in who's for me and I repel who's against me. I do it on purpose. I don't bite my tongue. I don't bite my lips. I don't hide my affection for God. I don't hide that. I don't hide it. You know why? Because I want to attract those who believe like I believe. Because guess what? When we start working together, you gonna get prayed for. There's many sessions that close out with, can I pray for you? Boom. And we pray. I'm praying for your business. I'm blessing your household. I do it on here on live. As a matter of fact, right now, I pray for everybody that's listening to this right now. And even in the future, that you will bless their business, bless their household. Let this message resonate with them so that they will go out and understand who their customers are so they can make the money that they need to make the impact that you've called them to make. In Jesus' name, amen. And I mean that. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb, period, where the money resides. All right. Speak the language of your audience. All right. Doing the Holy Ghost dance. You better dance. You better do the Holy Ghost dance. Your people attracted to the real you. That's real. We kingdom builders over here. Facts. Somebody say preaching now. This is a kingdom assignment. Whether y'all know it or not, I've shared this with a few people. This is a kingdom assignment. All right. What I'm doing right now, yes, I teach entrepreneurship, but it is a kingdom assignment. My real assignment is to get as much money back into the kingdom of God as possible so that we can circulate it the way it's meant to be circulated. That's my assignment. All right. My method is through entrepreneurs who happen to be believers. All right. That's my method. That's the way I do it. But my assignment is to get as much money back into the kingdom as possible through my hands, through your hands, so that it can begin to circulate the way it was created to circulate. Okay, that's my assignment. That's my assignment. So that's why my mission is to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures so that you can circulate the money into the kingdom the way it's supposed to be circulating. That's why I put my mantra out there, impact over income, so that it would get into you and you will begin to say, I wonder what happened if I start focusing on impact over income. That's why I aspire to be an influencer. That's why I want to motivate you. That's why I want to help you go to the next level. That's why I want to see you win. All right. I have a deep reason. And it's bigger than you. It's about the people that's connected to you that I'll never see. There's people connected to you that I will never see. It's the alignment for me. Okay. Let me see. You got the vocabulary of your customers. Okay. Let me see. What is this? Okay. You know how to create meaningful content. Once you know them, you know how to create meaningful content because you're going to create content that's meaningful to them. All right. If you pay attention, all the things I just said, if you pay attention on the weekends and even sometimes throughout the week, I'm dropping something that's a prayer, or I'm dropping something that's getting you to connect with God as it concerns to your business. You know what I'm doing? I'm pulling in my people. That's what I'm doing. I'm pulling in the saved, sanctified, and the little ratchet Entrepreneurs. That's who I'm pulling in. A little, just a little ratchet and a little bit of petty too. Saved, sanctified, ratchet, petty, anointed, and an entrepreneur. That's who you are. All right. Listen, if I just pulled your number, drop a fire emoji in the comments. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you saved, sanctified, a little ratchet, and petty, and anointed, and an entrepreneur. All of them, 6 things. If you all 6 of them things, drop a fire emoji right now. Okay? Somebody say saved and a little bit of ratchet. I know I got at least 15 of y'all. I see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know it because I don't change who I am. I'm not conforming. I'm not becoming somebody different. I'm just being who I am. And I'm all of those things. Somebody say minus the petty. You probably got a little petty and you don't know it. You probably got a little petty. A little petty. Y'all, Jesus was petty. All right. Jesus was petty. Y'all don't know. Y'all might not realize it. You might not want to admit it, but Jesus was petty. So the woman at the well, all right, y'all know Jesus know all things, right? He a prophet. He's God. He know all things. The woman at the well, he told that lady, go get your husband. Knowing good and well that woman ain't had no husband. He gonna tell that lady, go get your husband. Y'all think that wasn't petty? That was petty. Jesus petty. Jesus said, go get your husband. And the lady said, and look, my wife preached this last week, so it's fresh on my mind. The lady said, I don't have no husband. All right. And Jesus said, I know. I know you don't got no husband. I'm just playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing with you. I know you ain't got no husband. I know you was married 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, and the person you with right now ain't your husband. But Jesus was petty. It's okay. All right. He was petty, but he did it out of love. He did it for a reason. Y'all stop being petty to be mean. Be petty to help somebody. All right. This is the last one right here. Benefits. The benefits of this. You can talk to your customers in an authentic voice. You can be you. An authentic tone that supports your brand and your identity. Those are the benefits of knowing your audience. All right. Position your marketing, form a vocabulary that resonates, create meaningful content, and then also talk to your audience in an authentic voice. It's Halo, why you making that face? All right. So this is how you define your ideal customer. This is how you know who they are. Okay. These are the questions that you ask. You can ask yourself. You can ask them. Write this down because this is how we wrapping it up. Musicians, you can come. Put me in E flat. All right. What is the problem you solve? That is the first question. What problem do you solve? Okay. What problem do you solve? Is it one problem? Is it 2 problems? It's going to take you a minute to think about this because I tell y'all about Nicole all the time. One of my coaches, the one that make me cry. She asked this question on her Facebook page every week, and people don't know how to answer this question. It makes you think. What problem does your product or service solve? All right. Kid said he went to E. I need you E flat. What problem do you solve? All right. Second question. What is the consequences of not choosing your service or your product? That's a big one. That's a big one right there. I got that from my boy, Where is Taylor? Where is I stole that one from you? What is the consequences of not choosing your services or your product? Okay. So the problem we're solving, and I'm just going to use the content, the traffic, the 30 days of content as an example. It was one service that we offer. The problem that we're solving is we're solving the problem of entrepreneurs not knowing how to create quality content that resonates with their audience, that helps them get authority and influence and build trust and drive traffic to their website. That's the problem that we solve. Your content does not drive traffic to your offers. Therefore, your content does not make you any money. All right. That's the problem. That's the problem we solve. The consequences of not choosing us to do that for you is, number one, you're going to be frustrated. Number two, your content's still going to be trash. All right. Number three, if you do come up with great content, it's going to take you hours upon hours upon hours to do it because you don't understand InShot that well. You don't understand Canva that well. Some of you maybe do. Some of you maybe don't. Even if you do, it's going to take you a lot of time, energy, and effort. And therefore, you're missing money because you're creating content. Okay. Those are just some of the consequences of not choosing us. All right. Here's some other consequences. Say you use somebody else. I thought long and hard before I put this service together because I could have been. People always ask me, "Can you manage my social media? Can you do my social media?" I always said no. And the reason I said no is because I'm not doing anything for you that I don't believe is going to get you a result. So prior, I did not feel that social media got you results. And that's because most of the agencies out there, somebody say InShot, most of the agencies out there are creating fluff. Most of the social media agencies out there are creating fluff. All right. They were taught, and I went through this course, so I know they were taught by the Ty Lopez's of the world how to create agencies, that they got really good at selling customers, but they didn't get really good at getting their customers results. So I see all these pages that got post after post after post after post. I got a friend that uses them, and I'll be like, "How much you pay?" They'd be like $500 a month, $800 a month. They're creating all this content for me. The content looks good, but the content don't work. The content don't work. I look at the engagement: 1 like, 2 likes, 3 likes, 0 likes, 0 engagement. I'm like, they just giving you trash. Did they ask you about your audience? Did they ask you about your solutions? Did they ask you about what resonates? Did they look at your insights from the past to figure out what's already working? Okay, so a consequence of not choosing us is you're going to get somebody that's going to give you a lot of fluff. It's going to look pretty. Pretty ain't what you need. Pretty is not what you need. Understanding of your target audience is what you need. You need to understand your target audience. There's four buckets. There's 4 buckets of content that you need to tap into every single week. K-Ro say templates. You're going to get templates. And templates are okay if you plugging in with the right information, but you're going to get templates with not the right information. Just a bunch of fluff. I'm going to give y'all these 4 buckets. Y'all going to have to tap in because I'm not going to give them to you today. Y'all saw that hook. Y'all saw that hook. I just hooked y'all in to come back and listen to me tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Because I don't know if I'm going to give you the buckets until Thursday. I don't think I'm going to give you the buckets tomorrow. I think I'm going to give you the buckets on Thursday. I'm dropping gems too. Like, you got to learn how to hook. You got to learn how to hook your people in. Now, this is free. This is free content right now. It's going to be a course. This is free content right now. I can hook. I can throw as many hooks as I want to and not feel bad about it. All right. But if this was paid content and I was hooking you and not giving you value, I'm giving you value. But if I was just hooking you and not giving you value, shame, shame, shame. All right. So what are the consequences? Write those things down. All right. And then you also want to say, how does that make your audience feel? How does your audience feel about those problems? How do they feel about those consequences? Are they sad about it? Are they happy about it? Are they mad about it? Are they frustrated? Do they want to punch somebody in the face? Like, what are their feelings? You write that stuff down because you're getting to know them. Okay, you're getting to know them. So you want to do 3 lists. You do 3 lists right here. All right. And look, I be pulling stuff from different people, and I give credit where credit is due. These 3 lists, I know she didn't create them, but she taught them to me. King Ashley Ann. All right, that's my coach. That's who I learned the most marketing from. All right, King Ashland, she is a beast. If you know, you know. All right, if you know, you know. Look, I can say this because she already put her numbers out there. She put my numbers out there too, but she put her numbers out there, y'all. She already almost at 4 million this year. All right, already almost at 4 million this year. You hear me? Already. She the truth. Actually, the truth. These are the three things you want to get. You want to get 3 lists and write this stuff down. Take a day, take a week, take a month. I don't care how long you take. Get these things down. Get them in your heart. Get them in your system. Get them in your knower. You need to know this. All right. You need a list of questions. All right. You need a list of questions. What questions does your audience have as it relates to your products and your services? So that can look like FAQs. You know what I'm saying? How long does it take to build a website? How long does it take to do this content? What am I going to have to give to you to do the website? Get you a list of questions. And I mean dig deep. Go layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. Because what these questions are going to do, I'm giving y'all too much too fast. I'm going to give you this one thing. What these questions are going to do is going to give you content for your social media. You can literally do a post that says, how long does it take to build a website? It takes 3 to 5 weeks, depending on the type of website. And then in the captions, I can say there are 3 main types of websites. There's one pagers, there's full websites, there's e-commerce. Depending on what type of business you have, one of these solutions is going to work for you. Okay. What type of business do you have? Drop a comment down below and tell me. All right. I just gave you a quick post with the caption, with the call to action because of one question. Now, if you got 30 questions, you got 30 days of content off of questions. I'm dropping more gems than y'all giving me love. I'm dropping more gems than y'all giving me loves. All right, are you okay? They are okay with customized based on your target audience. Facts. I'm dropping more gems than y'all giving me love, but it's all good because I love it myself. Matter of fact, that's the clip for today. I'm gonna go clip myself. Let me take a screenshot. 9:49, so I know what time it was. Boom. All right, back. The next thing is this: pass the collection plate. I'm working on getting my badges. They hadn't released my badges yet. They keep telling me every time I go off live. Let me see. Nah, I can't get it. Every time my live ends, they tell me activate badges, and I push the button, and there's no activation button to activate badges. I'm like, why y'all teasing me? Why is y'all teasing me? All right. Look, but you can go to payramaya.com and you could drop some love there. I'm gonna put that in the comments. All right. I'm only asking. I'm only putting this in here because somebody said where the collection plate. So I gotta show you where the collection plate at. All right. Yeah, I thought you had to hit 10K too, Courtney. I thought that too. But literally, I'm a screenshot of the day. Literally, when I get off of my live, Instagram tells me to activate badges. And I'm like, why y'all telling me this if I'm not eligible? All right. But anyway, you need a problems list. What are the problems of your audience? What problems do they have? I went over a couple of problems, but you need that problems list. All right. This is how you know who your audience is. This is how you get to know them. Write that list of your problems. And then you want another list that's going to be their desires. What do they want? What are their goals? What are they trying to get? What are their aspirations? You know what I'm saying? Who they want to be around, who they want to hang around, all of that good stuff. All right. Those are the 3 lists that you need to create. A questions list. And I mean, you want pages on pages on pages. Like Iris being here talking about she taking notes. I need you to have pages like Iris. I know she got pages on pages of notes. You need a questions list, a problems list, and a desires list. All right. You need all 3 of those lists. And then once you have those lists, you're going to have the information that you need to create dope content. Now, there's still more to it, but that's the beginning. That's the beginning of having content that drives traffic to your websites, knowing your audience. All right. I think I'm done. I got a couple more notes. Y'all gonna have to get the course. Y'all gonna have to get the whole course to get like the rest of this, because y'all had me in here preaching today. Y'all had me in here preaching today. Who pulled that out of me? Which one of y'all needed that? Which one of y'all needed that? I told my pastor, who happens to be a very close friend of mine as well. I told Pastor Rowe yesterday. He said, "Man, I missed your live again." I said, I'm glad you missed it, because you're gonna make me preach. I'm glad you missed it, because you're gonna make me preach. I sure hope he missed this one. But I told him, I said, don't put me up there unless it's a business conference. All right. When there's a business conference, put me up there. Otherwise, put me on the keys. Put me on the keys. Y'all, check this out. We are rolling out the 30 days of content. All right. We are rolling that out. There is an investment. All right. On the middle side, I normally don't throw prices out there, but on the middle side is $8.97 a month. On the there's a lower ticket too. But you gotta jump into a consultation so that you can understand what's included, what you get, how you get it, how it's gonna help your business. Like, you gotta jump onto a consultation. Don't just throw it off and say, I can't afford that, because you can afford it. It's a mindset. You can afford it. You just have to understand how it's going to help you with your money and your time, how it's going to help you take your time to another level. You need to start looking at your investments a little bit different, and you have to start putting money into marketing. If you do not put money into marketing, you're going to plateau. You're only going to reach a certain level. All right. There's only so many people that you can reach on your own. You got to start letting the money do some marketing for you. You got to start letting other people do marketing for you, so that you can do your fulfillment. You're great at what you're great at. You feel me? You're great at what you're great at. If you let somebody who's great at what they're great at do some things for you, listen, I know, because I have several people that are doing things for me that I'm paying for. All right. I have several people that are doing things for me that I'm paying for. I have people on a marketing team doing marketing for me that I'm paying over $1,000 a month for. I want to say it's $1,500 a month over here, $1,000 a month over here, and then I have my team that I'm paying. But guess what? My money keep going up. So as my money goes up, I have to pay people to do things that I'm no longer able to do. Because my money's going up. My customers are going up. I'm helping people solve more problems. I'm doing this live show every single day. So that means between 9 and 10, this 9 to 10 o'clock used to be my money time. Courtney say hi to help. 9 to 10 used to be, and when I say my money time, this was my best hour to get stuff done. This was my best hour. My mind will be working so great. Early in the morning, I get so much stuff done. Now I got to get other people to get some of the things done for me. All right. I got to get other people to do some of these things for me. Contents for days will level you up. Oh yeah, it's a level up. It's definitely a level up. You got the content machine behind you. Facts on facts on facts. So if you need some help with your content, slide my DMs and let's jump on the call. It's a little 10-minute call. All right. Figure out if you're a good fit. And if you're a good fit, we're going to help you take it up. And even if you're not, I got solutions for you. We got the School of Marketing. We got some do-it-yourself things. I got the content to traffic class that's coming up, or should I say the online course. I'm going to help you understand the tools that you need, the marketing that you need, get the skills that you need, so that you can go get the money that you need, that you deserve, so that you can make a greater impact. All right. I want to help you be freaking amazing. I want to see you win. I love y'all. Be blessed. All right. I got a meeting to come to. Somebody say I'm booked. Appreciate it. I got a meeting to come to. Look, Wicked Paradise Candle. She said, is this done for you? Are you going to do the content for me? Because I don't want to learn how to do content. And I laughed. I said, I promise I'm not gonna teach you. I'm not gonna teach you how to do it because I want to do it for you. But if you want to learn how to do it, I can teach you how to do it. But if you want me to do it for you, me and my team, it's not just me. I got a bunch of dope people behind me, and not just the two that you see. Like it's a team of dope people behind you that literally will be pushing out this content for you. All right, but let's go out how we came in. Y'all be freaking amazing, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. You can easily get customers, fam. DM me if you want to talk some strategies. Oh, yeah. With that being said, I'm in a meeting in 3 minutes. Yeah, I got a meeting in 2 minutes. I don't even know if I got time to let this song play. Oh, you saw my ad on Facebook? Yeah. I'm jumping into the ads too. We're gonna be offering that as a service soon, but I'm practicing on myself. I've been running from doing Facebook ads. People been asking me for years. I train with the best. I train with Billie Jean as marketing as a matter of fact, today, every Tuesday, I train with Billie Jean as marketing, so I know how to run ads. I just be running from it. I ain't running no more. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, y'all, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this and tag me in your stories. If you enjoyed this, take a screenshot and tag me in your stories. Be freaking amazing. Recognize your greatness and embrace it. If you want your shot, you have to take it. All right, y'all, go be great. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.